Welcome to Thursday Night Education for the EOC family. I am Jennifer. I'm a registered nurse in Chicago, and today we are going to finish our talk on some of the essential oils for brain support. So let's get started, and my screen is not going to go to the right one, so we're going to fast forward just a minute to the right section. All right, we're going to today, common sense. And I'm still struggling with screens here, so let me just do this. All right, common sense is also known, if you look up the definition of common sense, it means wisdom, judgment, perceptive, logical, all things that we would all hope that the real world has, and they don't. So you should probably diffuse some common sense. Common sense essential oil is a combination of multitude of different oils. So there's frankincense, ylang ylang, alcatea, a couple more, we'll kind of get into it. They're focusing aromas perfect for diffusing while you're trying to make decisions, while you're working through a meeting, or just working, like having it run in your diffuser in your background. Diffusing these powerful aromas during these daily sessions can make your life a lot easier. Using it while contemplating how to create a purpose-driven life. Grounding aroma for meditation, helping to promote feelings of clarity and stability. Enjoying these aromas while working on a personal discipline to achieve a specific goal. Diffusing or applying while you're striving to make a really good decision for your heart and your mind. The oils within this blend help with building confidence and, of course, giving you some additional clarity. So we've talked about some of these oils already in the past, so I'm going to break it down to just a couple. So frankincense has been in a lot of our other blends that we've talked about already. It enhances your spiritual awareness, helps with focus, and helps one drive towards a specific potential. Ylang ylang, which we talked about last week, also is that confidence booster. Alcatea helps calm your nervous system. So when you're trying to have some common sense and you feel like you're pulling your hair out, this will help kind of make those nervous tension go away. Goldenrod is brightening your outlook, positivity, clarity, decreasing those first time jitters. So common sense can be used like your kid's going to a performance at an event, playing a sports for the first time, or maybe they're running a race. Think of goldenrod as that first time jitters, helping with that calming. We often talk about Dorado Azul as a respiratory support, but it actually is super helpful for emotions and improving your mood. So if you're not feeling well and you're having respiratory issues, you often feel down, and that Dorado Azul helps you feel a little bit more improved with your emotions. Lime essential oils in here too, and it helps calm the mind, helps ease the body for the fight or flight response. So again, you're working in a certain situation that makes you a little bit nervous, or you're not quite sure about that decision-making process. Lime essential oil alone helps with that fight or flight response. So those are some of the oils that are in common sense. And so you can kind of see how those can all blend together and make your brain work a little bit better, or maybe just help the people around you not make you crazy. All right, so let's go to Kid Sense Genius. So this one promotes an atmosphere of inspiration, productivity, positivity that's ideal when you're working on trying to concentrate on a project. So it's a Kid Sense line, but we all know Kid Sense lines are great for adults too. Great for anyone that's having a hard time focusing. Great for working with schoolwork or daily work, whatever it might be. So many oils in here, and I combined them. So I'm going to kind of go and blend them together to say this is what it kind of helps with. So the first one is sacred frankincense. soothes the mind of emotions and grounds you in the present time. Okay, so bringing you to the present. Blue cypress, Northern Lights black spruce, Palo Santo, Idaho blue spruce. They are all grounding, calming, supportive, focused inspiration. So blue cypress, Northern Lights black spruce, Palo Santo, Idaho blue spruce, all calming, grounding, and supportive. Melissa oil, we talked about it already. It's like that super expensive one that you like want to find out those blends that it's in. Kid Sense Genius. It is high in limonene, so it's like the sunlight coming down on you. It's a citrus family oil that helps elevate your mood, calm your anxious thoughts. Can't talk enough about Melissa essential oil. Okay, cedarwood and vetiver. They're great for focus. They actually help the brain waves with high frequency to focus through the inability to support the pineal glands. We talked about that last week. This is also, cedarwood also crosses that blood-brain barrier. So it really helps get that oxygenation level up when you're trying to focus. Royal Hawaiian sandalwood. Incredibly useful for increasing and helping the brain waves, and therefore helps with focus. Ylang-ylangs in this one again too, along with geranium. They're your floral oils that help balance the energy, provide a sense of happiness for your emotions. Then we have hyssop, coriander, and myrrh. They are, again, calming and soothing emotions. Are you seeing a pattern here? Kids need to be calmed and uplifted, made happy. These oils are great for stimulating that clarity. And then rose oil. Talk about expensive oils. It's in this blend. It's the highest frequency oil, which helps regulate your mood, emotions, uplifting, inspirational, and super great aroma. This blend has, the reason that these are a little bit different is it has sweet almond oil in there. So if you have a nut allergy, this is something that you might want to be mindful of. Sweet almond oil helps with that proportion for kids. Also one that you don't have to dilute. So the Kid Sense lines are already set up that way, so you can already put them on your skin. You do need to be a little bit more mindful if you're diffusing it and not applying it, that you want to clean your diffuser a little bit better, because that sweet almond oil kind of gives it a little bit of a coating in your diffuser. Not bad for your diffuser, just something to be mindful of. So those are our 2 oils for today. So one of the things that I want to ask all of you as we're finishing off this easy, simple process is, what are the oils that you are most excited to try out first? So we've talked about clarity, common sense, brain power, Kid Sense Genius, all great options for focus. I highly recommend any one of them for you guys to get started with. But if you want to, in the chat, I'd love to get started knowing what you guys would be most interested in trying out, or what has been your favorite that you've used so far. With that, we're going to end off tonight's education for Thursday Night Education. And I hope that you guys join us next week, because we have some more fun stuff coming your way. Let me get this recording.